And there we are, live from New York and Florida. It's Coffee with Lavender and me.
Hey,
How you doing, sweetness?
not bad.
All right.
Molly's doing good. She's
This
got
is
her
a
chew
good
toy.
thing.
Yep, I bought her a new toy this weekend since one of her old favorite it's got chewed up.
Aw.
Yeah, she was starting to get to the point where she was chewing chunks off of it. So I'm like okay, time to replace this thing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, so the dryer stopped, but the washer is still going. Yeah, I got into some of my coats, washing them, hanging them up, just sort of picking a place for them and putting them there.
Oh yeah, just so you know,
Uh,
if you start having trouble with your feed, you try switching off your camera. It sometimes helps with StreamYards.
what is my camera being weird?
I just start roboting a little bit. But just so you know, if you start having a lot of problems,
Uh,
try switching your camera off. It
yeah,
sometimes helps.
yeah, you're roboting, so yeah, there must be a problem, and the problem was most likely here. But that's going to be taken care of because whatever anyone says, I'm going to be getting FiOS down in that room downstairs, and I just have to clear out enough room for the installer to go to work.
Ah, get your own internet connection there, huh?
Well, there's Wi-Fi up here, but it's 2-bit Wi-Fi. Um, as you can see, it's slow, it's intermittent, and this is in the good area of the house. Um, so no, I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
get something that's reliable.
Yeah, try switching
So I'll pay for it. I
switching
have
off your try turning your camera off. That sometimes helps.
well, I'll give it a try. Where is stop cam? There we are.
There you are. Yeah. See if
And
that
there's the
helps.
star of the show, Sylvia.
Hey, is that an old picture or a new picture?
Oh, that's an old one.
Oh, it
Um,
looks old.
that's got to be at least 4 years old. She
Yeah.
was still a
Yeah,
tiny little thing.
she looks young in that picture.
Yeah, she could be no more than 3 years old in that picture.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 pounds. Maybe. Oh my, but I'm slowly getting there. I'll be posting my progress. I shot a whole bunch of pictures of the way the place looked. Because, God, after I moved everything in here, you couldn't even move. Um, that room is just full to the gills. The rented storage space is pretty well full, but I'd like to get rid of as much garbage as I can
Yeah.
and deploy as much as I can, and if not get rid of the rented storage area, then at least get a smaller one
Hmm.
because 200 a month is a little dear.
Yeah. I know things tend to be a bit pricier in New York than other places. But, 。
Wow, yeah. Um, it costs me about twice as much per mile to get to dialysis here as it did in Pittsburgh. But what I need is 5 million subscribers, maybe a million patrons.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who wants to see my ugly mug.
Even the really successful ones are usually pushing about 1 million or two. Oh, my yard long beans are starting to come in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a little video I got to put together on that. I already filmed it. I just need to get it off my phone and edit it.
Oh, man. I'm still looking for all my equipment. I have the cameras. I don't have, well, I know that I have them. I just don't know where they are. The offloading equipment is you can take the SD cards out of the cameras and put them in a carrier and plug the carrier into the computer, which isn't rebuilt yet because there's no place to rebuild it yet. But I want this stuff done soon.
It's interesting. The yard long beans taste just like French green beans.
Oh, okay.
And Molly wants to play right now.
Are they good tasting?
Yes. You never had French green beans before?
Oh, it's been so long since I've had them. I forget what they're like. And the only French green beans I'd ever had were the stuff that the FSB would get. They were canned.
Oh.
So the shit was boiled out of them in the can. And then she'd put them in a pan and boil them some more.
Oh,
And by
so
the
the
time.
okay, so what you had was basically flavorless.
Yes, yes. I didn't find out what beans tasted like until I got married.
Well, next time you're at the grocery store or something, pick yourself up some and see how they are.
What kind of beans did you call them?
French green beans.
There was another word you used.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Just French green beans.
Yep,
All right.
they're just called French green beans.
Because most of the beans I had, once I actually did have beans, were Great Northern.
Well, I recommend when you first try them, wash them off and just try them raw.
Oh, I love raw beans. Give it a snap and chew and swallow. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
But these things
Oh,
are they definitely live up to long. I mean, had some that are like longer than my forearm.
that's a hell of a bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be planting anything this year because, I mean, it's already late July.
Hmm.
But I'd like to plant something. I'd like to plant some bulbs this autumn and see what I can plant next spring.
See, New York, you could probably get away with garlic.
Oh man, I'd love to do that. I grew some garlic a few years ago and it was absolutely amazing.
see, I think it was a hardneck garlic for colder weather. I'm always getting that confused.
But I managed to harvest a year's worth of garlic out of what I planted that one year.
Yeah, my plans. I got these the Curly's pulled pork. I don't know if you're familiar with that brand.
Who?
Curly's pulled pork
I'm
comes in
not
like a
sure.
little. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, it
not
comes
sure of the
in.
brand.
Oh yeah, it comes in like this little container and has like it's like a air sealed thing, and the one I got was the one without any sauce, so it's just pulled pork, no seasoning or anything.
I know about pulled pork. That stuff can be pretty good.
Yeah, that's basically what I got. It's just basically just pulled pork. There's no seasoning or anything with the one I got yet, so there's no sauce or seasoning. And I'm gonna be adding some teriyaki sauce to it and mixing in with the yard long beans.
Or oh, make a Pittsburgh ham barbecue.
Hmm. Yep, sounds like your washing machine's finished.
Well, let's see. It might be. Nope.
No, just a rest cycle,
17
huh?
minutes to go.
Yep, just a rest cycle, I guess.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's my plan. Is to take a bunch of the yard long beans, mix it in with the pulled pork, make a teriyaki thing.
Oh, look.
Hmm? What?
Good
Hello,
morning.
my love. How are you?
No, hello.
Mm, I'm okay. I'm in a curly mess this morning.
No, it doesn't have to be
Uh,
just us floundering out here.
Yeah. Oh. So how are you doing, sweetheart?
oh, I'm getting there. Washing some jackets and
Ah, you got some of your clothes, huh?
yeah, I went downstairs, brought some of the bags up, got yelled at for bringing the bags up, and it's like, look, I got to take care of this stuff.
Yeah, you
Um,
got to get clothes out of there and wash them. You need
I haven't got to.
clothes.
I haven't got the daily clothes yet. Those are in the rented storage area.
Yeah, but at least all of your stuff is there now.
I don't know. At least all the stuff that got delivered is here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but yes,
Yeah, we'll see.
it's at least it's not still in limbo somewhere. I
Yeah,
swear
we're
that was an absolute fucking nightmare.
leaving it to St. Augustine to deal with.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to go down and argue at the post office tomorrow.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay, supposedly on Friday they delivered that check. I never got any mail on Friday.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Mm-hmm. So I have to find out what's going on and find out what I'm supposed to do now. Because according to informed delivery on my um, email, in my email, according to them, see, that was yesterday. So this one
But
down
love was
here,
such
yeah,
an easy game to play, right?
Friday. On the 14th, I was supposed to receive from first class the check from the post office for that money order, and it never came in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So
jeez.
I got the mail that was supposed to come in on Saturday, got both of those. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do
I hope you still
because
don't need the money order intact because that got shredded.
no, I don't think so. I will contact them because they'll know whether or not the check gets cashed. because whoever tries to cash it, because it may have just been misplaced. I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
It never ends.
Yeah. But Savage started sending the first of the money.
Oh,
So that's
good.
good.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So see. Okay.
And I finally opened a bank account here with the money that came from the account I closed in Pittsburgh.
Right. Well, that's good.
So I don't have access to it yet. That won't be
Oh.
for another couple days, but
Right. Well,
they hold on to it for a while to make sure it clears. I mean,
yeah.
it's a $600 out of state check, so
Yeah. Well, they just want to make sure it's going to clear,
yes,
which that's not a surprise.
Right.
I have I've started the process of opening an estate account for my mother,
Oh yay!
which it's opened. Now we're just waiting for them to take her money that's in that bank and transfer it into the estate account that's in that bank. So it's all in the same bank. So
And then what the proceeds of the estate sale are going to go there, and then
the proceeds
everything.
of the estate sale, her other bank account will go there, and probably the sale of the house.
Okay, and then it'll
And
all be
then,
disbursed from there.
right, once the everything is in there, then the people who have claims against her, including the fucking post office, I think that's bullshit. What they're doing is bullshit. They'll get their money out of it, and then once all of the claims are made, we will go through there and process everything and split up the money the way it's supposed to go, which will be in 3 ways for me, my brother, and my sister.
I remember when my grandmother died. I was renting this house. I was from her.
Mm-hmm.
So after she died, everything went into the estate, and
Mm-hmm.
it was so weird. Basically, I was living in a rental with no one to rent out to.
Yeah.
There's nobody to pay rent to.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
were you paying?
Yeah.
Were you paying rent to the estate then?
no,
Or
no, there was no way to pay. It was just kind of everything was in limbo.
Yeah.
okay.
And then I ended up with the house. So
Well, at least you've got a place to live, and it's dry and somewhat comfortable stuff, right?
well, it's Florida, so it's damp.
Eh.
Yeah.
And it's red.
Eh.
I love this. Looking at my insurance, I haven't received another. Hey, pay us for this. They did this last year. They keep trying to tell me that the imaging services for my mammogram, which is done in a what is in network hospital, is not covered because they're out of network. And I'm sitting here going, that makes no fucking sense. How can they be out of network if it's in a in-network hospital?
Yeah.
In their
Oh, I had.
radiology department, and they tell me, oh well, radiology isn't, they don't have a code to cover the radiologist, so they have to go through and redo it under whoever is supposed to read it or whatever. They've got to do something to make it work, because it's like, but I did this in network, and the doctor, quote unquote, who did it at the same hospital is covered, but the radiology department is not.
I had that one happen to me with the shrinks.
Mm-hmm.
American healthcare, everybody.
Yeah, it makes.
Oh, shoot.
She fell off the line. Oh, wait a minute. Did I
No.
drop you from the stream?
I don't know.
You disappeared, so I
I'm
had to
still
bring
here.
you back.
I'm still
Okay.
here, Diana. I don't know what's going on.
I'm being weird. That's what's
So-
happening.
But today is a gloomy day. It's all rainy and yucky out.
Yeah,
We got
we've been having
thunderstorms
the
going.
yeah, we had
Yeah.
lovely thunderstorm this morning.
Uh-huh.
Kate would have appreciated it.
Oh, does she like
Um,
thunderstorms?
she likes thunderstorms.
Well, that's good. We've had one all morning. It woke me up probably at about 6:30 this morning. Actually, that is a
Okay.
curious question. How long are we going to have more storms? Let's go open a window
Yeah, I guess I don't know
over
if Kate's still in San
here.
Francisco or if she's
Oh, is
back
she
home.
visiting somebody?
She was doing some stuff. Yeah, and I don't know if she's back and recovering or if she's
Hmm.
still out there.
Oh, hello,
I
kitty.
think she might be still out there.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
hopefully we'll have the entire gang together for Christmas, and that'll be good.
I remember it was she said something about 2 weeks, and that was a week ago. So
Mm.
Okay.
So
she'll be
let's
back by
see
next
what
week.
is. Let me put the volume down on that. So it's chirping behind me. I just want to see what the weather is. I probably missed the weather, and it'll come up in like 9 minutes. Hello, Putty Tat. So I got my mom's computer chair, which
All
I put
right.
a towel on the back of it because the cat keeps trying to get my attention by clawing at the chair. So,
Yeah.
but the way I have the towel discourages him from doing that because
Don't
he
fall.
tries to
No.
he
Is
he
there a
gets the
coat down
material
there?
of the towel. Hmm?
Oh, a
Hello, Putty
hanger.
Tat. Hi, Putty Tat.
Yeah, I've got my
Hello.
I've got my dad's chair.
Getting these done, huh?
I've been trying to patch this thing together every so often because I don't want to get rid of it, seeing as it's an
Mm-hmm.
expensive chair.
Right.
But it's, getting
Hi,
to
Putty
where
Tat.
it's really old.
Non-patchable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to get a new one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I might have to start looking to getting a new one. I don't want to replace.
Yeah.
I don't want to replace it though, because this thing's like I said, this thing's expensive.
Right. Oh, hi.
If we're still talking about chairs, I need to replace a chair because Sylvia
Yeah.
destroyed my computer chair. The gang gave me a chair for my birthday. What was it? 3 or 4 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
yeah, she pretty well ripped it up.
Yeah, chairs don't really last when you have cats.
No,
That's
they
why I put
don't.
this towel across the back of it so that, if he tries to hook his claws in it, it discourages him. Well, let's see.
Yeah. I tried to find an exact replacement of this one, and things over $1,000.
Ow. That's where you
Yeah.
start saving money for it.
Yeah.
Native, you might be the only one in the side chat. I'm not sure. This is horrible.
Mm.
Well, what I have to do is
Hey!
get on here on
Hey!
a regular basis.
Ow!
What's the
Cut that
Is
out.
the cat shredded?
He I think he wants to play. So he's grabbing hold with his claws like this around my hand and he's trying to play.
Ooh.
Well, we
Yeah.
know we had Greg in here, and it looks like we have Geosam in here.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hi. Ha ha. Those are fingers, kitty. Those are
Okay, so
fingers.
Greg's
Come on.
working. Geo Sam is here.
I'm here.
I'm not all there. Yeah, Geo Sam's in the side chat. Hey, Geo, bro.
I'm someplace. I don't know.
I, I.
Oh
Those are
my!
hands. Those are
We'll
hands,
all
kitty.
figure out where we are.
Oh, weather. Oh, that's traffic flow. I'm not interested in the traffic. I want the weather, thank you.
Are you expecting rain this week as well?
Oh, I live on the West Coast. When don't we get rain in the summer?
Yeah, I'm expecting
Hey!
rain this week.
That was Amiga. Yeah.
Oh, come here, you. There.
He's
There.
taking me in, Geo.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes. I don't know if he knows what he's in for.
Okay. There. Comfy now? Comfy, Sneaker? Huh? Is that okay now?
Yeah, there's always Greg.
Yeah.
Good old Greg.
Hmm. Oh, hello, Putty Tat. Good morning, Putty Tat.
So
Doesn't he look so comfy?
1 minute left on the washer. So when that's done,
Doesn't he look so comfy, Diana?
Put the washer into the dryer, and then I've got stuff to put into the washer.
I swear, he would let me do this all day.
Molly likes to come up.
You do that
and,
all day.
Molly likes to come up to me
too,
and
yeah?
put her stand on her hind legs and put her front paws on my lap, and then have me hold her.
Hey, hey, that's my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, of course she knows it's your hand.
I'm going to disappear for a second while I hang
All
up
right,
some
you.
stuff.
Now you get sent over there because you're being mean. Now my hand itches.
Of course she knows it's your hand.
Oh, he's in a mood. He wants to play. And that's where this comes in handy. It's my flashlight, infrared, no, ultraviolet, and then the laser pointer.
These jackets have been hanging so long.
Yeah.
I found 3 cigars in one of the pockets.
Oh no!
Wow!
Tell me you didn't wash the cigars.
Oh, I washed the cigars.
Oh, you're gonna need to throw those away.
5 years.
You're gonna need to throw those away. They're gonna be nasty.
Well, you probably want to throw them away anyway, seeing as you stop smoking.
She doesn't smoke anymore.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
Happily, I quit.
Huh? There you go. Are you gonna go after it, or are you just gonna stay there and look at it? Huh? Huh? There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
What else do you think she was looking for?
What is that?
What
What is that? Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh no. There it is.
I was just telling, before you came in here, I was just telling Diana about how my yard long beans have come in.
Uh-huh.
I'll be mixing them up with some Curly's pulled pork with the one without the sauce, and mix it up with some teriyaki sauce.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, we've got storms. Oh my goodness.
But these yard long beans have been amazing for growing.
They say, "Oh, you're not going to have rain all day long." Bullshit.
Yeah.
We
I've
have
noticed-
rain and coming in until 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, the weather report was saying that wasn't going to get rain, and yesterday I got rain.
Hmm.
So.
Did you have boomers?
Oh yes, we have major boomers.
Oh, so did we.
Yeah, it's supposed to last until I think they said 5 p.m. tomorrow. Off and on all day. There's like, "Oh, you're not going to get rain all day." And I just watched the radar. Oh, yes, we are. We might have a brief half-hour period today sometime where we're not getting rain, but we're going to get rain
We have
all day.
We have a break right now from the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just means that I have to plan vacation time very carefully. So many things going on. It is. I have to find out if life insurance will count against TC on his SSI. God, I hope not.
What's this vacation thing you're talking about?
Mm. Well, I'm trying to figure out. SSI requires you to report anything over $2,000 in a bank account. Okay. Well, we opened a bank account, a joint bank account between the two of us, and TC used his life insurance money to pay off my mom's car. He's like, "I'm going to use my portion of the life insurance to pay off grandma's car." It's like, okay, but he's still on the account. How does that work?
Okay.
Yeah, good question.
Is it necessary for him to be on the account? I mean, you can maybe just take him off of it.
Okay.
Well, the reason I have him on it, if something happens to me, he has access to the account. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to abscond.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think it will matter if it's
We're
if
both
he's not
on the
the prime-
account.
Yeah, if he's not the primary account holder, I don't think it matters.
Well, technically he is originally, because I didn't know if I could get a bank account. I'll have to talk to the bank and make me the primary and him the secondary.
That could be an issue. Yeah, that could be an issue.
Yeah.
Then.
I'll have to do that tomorrow and talk to him and find out.
Oh, God. Ow. Okay, the last 2 bags of jackets, and then there are a couple jackets still back there.
Oh, goodness. It's a lot of jackets, Diana.
Yeah,
You
I don't know
might
if
need
some
to
of
get
them-
rid
yeah.
of some of them.
I might have to.
I mean, there's always people that could use jackets in New York.
I remember when I set up an account, they asked me if I wanted to set somebody a name up in case something happens to me.
Right.
But they weren't technically on the account.
Well,
It was just like a name. Okay, if something happens, and it'll.
Well, technically he's on. He is. We opened it in both our names, so
Yeah, I know how that goes.
I'll have to find out. I'll have to talk to Social Security and just explain we opened the account when life insurance came in, and then he used his portion of the life insurance to pay off the car, but he's still on the account.
Oh, God. Ow.
I'll talk to him about
Nobody
it. Worst comes to worst.
Here's cheese.
Worst comes to worst, they'll tell me he needs
All
to
right,
be
do
just
not touch Linda's cheese.
someone authorized on the account.
Linda is a mouse. Do not touch her cheese.
Oh, I love cheese.
No, I'm just tired of my things disappearing before I can even eat them myself.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, my nickname used to be Tiny Tina and Mouse when I was growing up, because my mom would come home after school, after she got off work, she'd see us munching on cheese.
Yeah, that's my primary source of.
Calcium.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't really drink much milk, so I usually got it through cheese and yogurt.
Oh, milk and cheese are my favorites. Even
Oh,
now.
my. It's very strange. As I've got older, I've liked milk a lot more
Mm-hmm.
did when I was younger.
But that's not a bad thing.
No. Except for me.
I actually get half and half.
Mm?
I use half,
Half
and
and
half.
half.
I use half and half instead of milk. If I like, get a bowl of cereal and want something. I usually about the only time I use milk is when I have a bowl of cereal and I just get half
Right.
and half instead of milk.
Ugh.
Love
That
it.
doesn't sound appetizing.
Huh.
It's
Oh.
what, half milk, half cream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the cream or half and half, like those little like you get in restaurants when you go and get those little
Right.
containers of half and half.
Yeah, no, I don't like half and half. I don't
No, that-
usually use
Oh
it.
my.
Now those I used to, when I was little. I used to get a bunch of those little creamer containers from when we were at stores, and I just open them up and drink them.
Oof. That leaves an aftertaste in your mouth.
Really? No.
Mm.
I know people
boy.
get grossed out when I say I use half and half instead of milk.
Here's the bomber jacket that the cat destroyed.
Mm. I
And now
don't
I'm
think we're actually seeing what you're seeing, Diana.
no, you have your camera off.
Yeah, you
Remember?
have your camera off, so
Yeah.
we don't see what you're
Yeah,
seeing.
let me.
And you want to make sure you keep turning it off
Oh.
again because
Yeah, because we see Amiga and Linda. Yeah.
well, it's not just that, but it was causing the feed to go wonky
Oh,
Yeah,
for a quick show.
wow.
the cats did a job on this thing.
Yeah.
Happily,
that.
happily, it's not. Happily, it's not vintage.
Yeah.
It's a replica.
Yeah.
Just make sure when you're done to turn your
Yeah,
camera
for
back
now,
off.
you this.
So
Yeah. We see Linda in the
I brought
background,
them out to
so
look at them and see what they were to see if I needed to wash them.
yeah. Well, we see. Hi, Linda. We see you.
I wasn't
Hello.
letting you be on.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and turn your
Okay.
camera off, Diana. She doesn't want to be on
Yeah, I'll
camera.
turn her off.
Yeah.
Where is the switch?
well,
There
the
it is.
reason why you have
There
your
we go.
camera off in the first place is because she was roboting and it was having trouble
Oh,
with
okay.
Oh,
Okay,
sometimes
well, that makes sense.
I happen to know with StreamYards turning the camera off can sometimes help with that.
Oh, okay.
I can take. Oh Jesus! This plastic bag is just all ripped to shit.
Well, take it off. I mean,
Yep.
do you really need it? Oh, goodness. My nice streak of gray there.
Okay, I can hang this back up.
Hold on a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh man. Piece by piece, I am to getting to making. Oh, hey, Purple, how you doing? I didn't see you come in.
Hey, Purple.
Waking up? No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, the best part of waking up is going back to bed.
Uh-huh. Oh, boy, moi. Okay, let me see here. How are we going to do this? I'm going to get that. Close that for the moment.
No, not in there. Use the bag it was in.
Let me get this off the floor and onto the rod. Got this for Christmas years ago, and I never wore it much. The cats just tore the hell out of it.
Pull it up.
Babe, can you grab the other cheese?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Much better. Get that off my neck.
Yeah, this jacket was crafted in China.
What? What is your issue?
So it's really authentic.
Authentic Chinese knockoff.
Mm-hmm. Chinese bomber jacket. No B-17 ever saw this thing. That's what I'd like, though. I'd like an authentic bomber jacket. Those things are warm.
Oh. Oh my grace. Ah, there. Much better. Now it's off my neck.
And there is a wool coat.
Mm.
Couldn't tell you that it even fit me.
Wool coat will be nice for you in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, in New York, that's definitely something you want to hang on to. If it fits.
I'll have to see what size it is.
And I'm sitting here drinking Pete's coffee with 3 ounces of hazelnut creamer.
Mmm.
Oh, hush you. Why are you
And the container is about 1.5 cups of coffee.
Meow.
So give you an idea of how much creamer I add.
Meow. What?
Right.
Yes, I know. Fat boy. Fat boy. Huh? Yes, fat boy. Hmm? What is it, fat boy? Hmm? What? I got you. I got you. What? Hey. No. No.
What's the cat doing? Molly? Get your foot out of your mouth.
Nope. You're not gonna be doing that. Ugh.
All right. Now I can continue the assembly line here.
Molly, I can't reach your belly from here.
Oh, Diana, I got a new hair clip.
You did?
Technically, it's not a clip. Look at this.
I gotta see. Oh my word.
What you do is you put your hair up in a bun, and then this squeezes down around it like this, and it holds it in place.
All right.
Yeah,
And
but it looks like it would be a great way to get your hair caught and stuff.
no, here, let me show you. Since I have my hair up, you just take your hair like this. You wrap it up like this. Take this. It's not going to be the neatest today. You tuck it like that, and you just squeeze it around. There, all done.
There you go.
It's sticking
Yeah,
out a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I could see my hair just getting caught up in that thing.
No, you just take it and you pull it apart. It comes right off. And they're really comfortable because the way the teeth are, in here. The teeth that they have in there. You can't really see them like this, but there, you can see some of the teeth. They sink into the hair and hold it so that it doesn't move around. So it's handy. You little stinker in a grumpy mood
Yeah,
today.
I got long hair, but I don't put it up in a bun or anything.
Yeah, well, my hair's not as long as it was when I first moved down here. When I moved down here in 2017, early 2008. Let's see, we moved December of 2017. My hair was down past my ass.
Never quite got
And
that long.
we trimmed it, and I've never been able to get it to grow longer than that because I have to keep constantly combing it and trimming it because it doesn't grow as fast as it used to.
Yep, I know that feeling.
I started taking some hair, skin, and nails vitamins recently.
I just
I don't know if those do anything, do they?
I don't know, but my nails have been growing like crazy.
tie it back in the with
Mhm.
the hair tie.
Yeah, my nails are growing like crazy.
My nails
That
are
one's my
splitting
longest
and
one.
shredding.
Well,
So-
look at that one, Diana.
So what's
Okay,
the- what's the stuff
Yeah.
called that you're taking anyway?
It's called Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies.
Huh.
It's
Well, I guess
Well,
it's
what?
doing something.
$35 a bottle.
no.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much this one was. I think it was 19.
Yeah,
And
that's
they're
better
80
than
gummies, so it'll
35.
last about a month and a half. Because you take 2 a day.
Oh my.
Nature's Bounty gummy Nature Made gummy hair, skin, and nail, 25 count, 1069.
No, that's not the same one I'm taking. It's called Nature's Bounty.
Oh, yeah, it's the Nature
Yeah.
Bounty one.
Yeah.
749 at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
For 25? That sounds about right. Mine's an 80 pack.
80.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
749 for 80.
Well, that's not bad. So it's under $10, Diana, for 80.
Okay. I don't know. I might look for that and see if it'll do anything for me.
Well, I don't know if it's been affecting my nails yet, but I started about a week and a half ago, so we'll
Well, you
see.
said your nails were growing like crazy, so I'm
They
guessing it's
are.
doing something.
Yeah, they seem to be. I know they don't normally last as long as they have, and usually I can't get my ring fingers to grow this long. And all of them are just growing like crazy. I did have to cut my thumbnail yesterday, though. I caught it on something and I tore it halfway off.
Oh, I
Ouch.
hate that.
Yeah. So the entire time I'm taking a shower, it keeps snagging on my hair before I cut it. So it was like, okay, time to cut it. And it's sad too because my thumbnails are really long too.
I guess
Comes out to here. So
size extra large. God. Is that even too big for me anymore? I don't know.
might be. You lost a lot of weight.
I did.
Have you gained any of it back? Or are you
Not
keeping it off?
really.
Well, that's good.
I'm
Are you eating better?
eating a little bit better. At least I'm eating more.
Yeah. Are you keeping it down is the other question.
That it
Yeah.
goes right through me.
Have they tried putting you on an anti-nausea medicine?
Yes, and it doesn't take effect quickly enough to do anything for me.
Okay.
What I'm going to have to do is go to the Squall Mart or something. I'm gonna have to try to find some Imodium and see if I can't eat that like candy.
Okay. The I'm wondering if you could take it like half an hour before you eat in the morning, and depending upon how long it lasts.
Yeah, I'll have to do some experimenting to find that out.
Yeah. I mean, start with what they give you at the doctor's office, because most of those are supposed for your prescription. Most of those should be quick affecting, but if you're taking it right before you eat, it might not be quick enough. So I
Yeah.
would say try it 15, 20 minutes before you eat
Molly,
and see if that helps.
The anti-nausea preparation they gave me was called ondansetron,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, that
Oh.
was very slow to act.
What they gave me when I was
Nope.
taking the loratadine because it was upsetting my stomach,
Here.
and something else they had me
Win that.
taking was famotidine, and that worked really well. There was also another one that they gave me.
No.
It's a little tiny tablet. I don't have any more of it because I used it all, but they gave that to me with my anemia because I was getting sick constantly.
Yeah.
And you are anemic.
Oh yeah.
So the anemia will cause you nausea.
Yeah.
Problem, I believe she was saying that it was diarrhea.
Well, no, she has both.
Yeah.
But the nausea is caused by, partially, I should say, I don't know that it's all of it, but partially by your anemia.
The foot is clean.
All right.
Now Molly's having her anxiety chew on her foot thing.
Oh no.
Oh God, that sounds like Miranda.
Not sure if this is something that she picked up when she was, in the shelter or something before
Maybe.
the shelter.
Might be. Who knows? It's hard to say.
I know she wasn't in the shelter very long, but it was fairly traumatic for her.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Oh my. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we've got. There we are. Got a wool coat. I mean, it's definitely wool.
Mm-hmm.
Bequeathed unto me by the ex.
Uh-huh.
So it might not even fit me.
Or it may fit you now because you lost a lot of weight.
Nope.
No?
Size 24W.
Oh, that'd be huge on you right
Hmm.
now.
Melody was not small.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you could try it on and see if it fits.
yeah. But it's your basic.
Yeah, basic
herringbone.
gray. Yeah.
I've got some coats I bought for myself. Those are closer to fitting me.
You've cleaned
Mhm.
that foot already. Here.
But Daddy, it's not clean enough. I have to clean it some more, Daddy.
Oh God, that was like Miranda. Well, Miranda would claw at her neck.
Oh.
She had an open wound for something over 10 years.
Oh goodness. That's an anxiety issue.
Yes, it
Mm.
was.
Mm.
And the very strange thing
Mm-hmm.
was when I went on HRT and my anti-androgen got up to effective level, she quit.
Yeah.
Now, whether that was coincidence or whether
Hard
there
to
was
say.
causality going on there, I couldn't tell you. But it
Hmm.
was just very strange that's when she quit.
Hard to say, but hormones do affect
Aw.
animals. So
So
You
let me
never
put
know.
this back on the rod. This, I'll try it on, but I mean, it may find its way to a
Salvation
Salvation
Army.
Army or something.
Yeah.
I wish I had a camera on Molly right now. She should give me the these puppy dog eyes while he's up, well, wanting me to pet her belly.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
Yeah. But there, now you can get a better idea of the length of my fingernails at this point. Now they're taking all that fingernail polish off of them. But yeah, both hands are growing pretty well. My pointer finger doesn't grow very well though on my right hand because that's my primary dominant hand. But not too bad. I just wish I hadn't broken my other thumbnail. That's disappointing. Ugh.
Well, yeah, we're getting there.
Oh,
We
Dark.
are here to getting to making.
dark and gloomy today, Mr. Stinkerbelly here.
I'd like to
Thank
be
You can
able to
keep
go
going
back
after
down.
I'd take dark and gloomy today. It's been
Yeah.
bright sun with 90-degree heat and
Mm.
almost 90% humidity.
Oh, it's 100% humidity here because we're
Well, I
raining.
could do without the 90%.
What's the weather today anyway? Yeah, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 68% humidity. No, it's not too bad. It's been worse.
Yeah. See, it didn't
Oh,
line up very
gosh.
well at all in the back. Normally, it's so much brighter behind me, but you can tell by the floor that it's not very bright out because normally it's eye blasting bright.
Let's see, 90 degrees right now. Feels like 105.
Oh, that's broken
Uh,
too.
Let's see what it says for us. If I can see. StreamYard. There we go. Today it is, let's see, 85, lightning nearby. Let's see what it says.
Oh, lovely. It looks like I got scattered showers tomorrow.
Yep. Let's see, thunderstorms. Current weather. Lightning strike 12 miles away. Ooh, how fun. Ooh. Ooh, Tropical Storm Calvin. There's a new one out there. Okay.
Oh,
Need to look
my.
at that one. Air quality 37. Humidity feels like 93. Humidity, it says it's only 74, but we're getting rain. So it's like, are you sure that's right? That's in Homosassa. Today, rain, rain, rain. Rain for the next
Oh,
120
man.
minutes.
We could use a little bit more rain anyway. Haven't been getting much.
Supposedly around 1 o'clock, we
Oh,
should
okay.
have just light sprinkles.
Size
Starting at
14
about-
is a little bit closer to me.
And then, so light sprinkles all through the rest of the day. Or light rain, it should say. Not. And then spotty rain after 4 p.m. Huh, yeah. See what Tropical Storm Calvin is doing.
I should have
Okay,
checked on that
so
myself.
let's see. Well, it's in. It's just spinning in circles at this point.
Hey, Beck, how
Seven
you doing?
7 miles per hour as of 12 p.m. and it's just going in a big old circle.
Oh, that's not going to be an issue.
Yeah, no, it's just doing a spiral. They think it's gonna go down. It's gonna turn. Okay, that's interesting. So they're calling this tropical storm Dawn. That's not Calvin. Where is
Yeah, that's
Calvin?
Dawn.
Yeah,
Calvin's on the
Dawn
other.
is. Oh,
Yeah,
we don't have to worry about Calvin.
Yeah,
He's not too
Like
worried about
Calvin's
him.
Atlantic coast?
No, Pacific.
Oh, well, then.
Yeah, he's over by. Looks like he's heading towards Hawaii.
yeah. Don's doing circles in the
Yeah.
Atlantic, and got
Yeah.
Calvin over. Often, I don't think we'll have to worry about either of these.
No, I don't think so. We're in an El Nino year right now. Thank God. But the problem with that, though, is that if we do get a storm, it's going to be a doozy of a storm.
Yeah, I don't need another one.
Oh, no, yeah, because you're down by Fort Myers, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Somewhere in that area. I don't know your exact location, but
I'm in the Sarasota County.
I don't know where that's at.
It's south of Tampa.
Okay, yeah.
It's the next county under
Yeah.
next county under
Sarasota,
Tampa.
there we are. You're by Sarasota City.
Oh, so you're
Sarasota.
Gulf Coast. I thought you were Atlantic coast for some reason.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's about 4 hours away from me to the south. Because
Yeah.
Tampa's 2.5. And unless we take the bridges, I don't know if there's a bridge into Tampa where you're at. To Bradenton. I don't know where all the bridges are. So, no, there's not.
Usually
ferry.
It'll take me about an hour to get to Bradenton.
Yeah. So that would be, I'd have to go around through Tampa, around that notch cut out in the bay, Tampa Bay, down to Bradenton and Sarasota. So you might actually be 5 hours away from me.
It's about 4 hours. I've driven in that direction before.
Yeah. Ooh, yay, wind 7 miles. West to east. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have to worry about any of those. And Don is way far out, and he's up towards. If Don decided to go westward, he'd probably impact places like New Jersey and New York.
Yeah,
But he's going to go down towards South Africa or South America.
Yeah, I wasn't really too concerned about giving away my location anymore, seeing as the last hurricane went right over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. I live in Crystal River. We missed it. Thank God. With the amount of damage I've seen from Fort Myers, oh, that's scary.
Category 4, right over me. Right over.
Yeah.
That was the first time. In fact, that's like the first time in almost a century that this particular area got hit directly. And I think there's only one other time. I think about 70 years ago or something, and the casino got washed away. It's gonna give you how long ago it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fort Myers took a beating. I know that.
Yeah.
It hit Fort Myers at Category 5. So.
No, it only stayed about Category 4, but there's actually still damage around here from it.
Oh yeah, they talk about it all the time. That Fort Myers and which was, I mean, they were devastated.
Yeah.
By all the onshore flooding.
Yeah, there's a apartment complexes down the street from me. The one that got hit the hardest, that lost its roof, is still
Mhm.
vacant and still being repaired.
Yeah. And you know, the rise in insurance costs is crazy.
Mm. And I can see, they got trees around here that are still, growing, coming back, and that
Mhm.
survived. And, but
Which
yeah,
way is
you can
it?
still see the damage around here
Yeah,
even from a year. I still got stuff in my backyard that needs to be cleaned up. And I
that
still
was
got
from
the
Friday. So they expect that.
Oh,
This thing's doing all kinds of weird things. Friday. That was Friday. Friday.
what's it?
Saturday.
Oh man, Holly.
Saturday.
ah,
Okay, what did you do with the other half of this? I hope you
That's
didn't swallow
Sunday.
it.
of course you did.
Because this thing's been all over the place. Thursday. Okay. Okay,
I'm
that was
sorry, Molly, but I can't
Tuesday,
let you have this.
Thursday, Friday, 9 a.m. Then it was
Shoot.
6 a.m.
Well, I guess that's another toy I'm gonna have to replace.
Oh, well, yeah, that's going to be a ongoing thing.
So it was a tropical storm this morning, but it is now down to a tropical depression again. So,
My only concern is I don't know where
With
the
a
other half
crow's
of it is. I just hope
oh,
she didn't eat it.
that would be bad.
Oh, man. You're getting there.
Hmm.
So, this thing says 6 people are listening in, you masochists.
See. Put in a new tab. Subtropical depression Don Brown downgraded today. So it is no longer considered even a tropical storm. It's a tropical depression now.
Molly. Okay.
So it weakened as it turned north. So right now it's north, going north. Um,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Track all active storms. Let's look at that. Okay. Uh-huh. So this thing has been, it looks, the spaghetti models for Dawn have it either turning north or going back southeast. One has it curving to the southwest, going towards the Dominican Republic, but it won't last that long. Okay.
She wants me to play with her new toy.
Uh-huh. So what is in Atlantic active storms in the Pacific? Let's see, Hurricane Calvin. Let's look at that one. So, oh yeah. Okay. I might want to call my brother and warn them they have a tropical storm coming. Mm-hmm. Should hit them around the 19th.
Oh, somebody showed up. Let's see who showed up. Purple, honey, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Purple.
I was trying to listen from the kitchen, but I couldn't hear very well.
Mm.
Mom Nada, what was that hair and nail stuff you were using?
Nature's Bounty. Hold on, let me get into the right window. I can't see anything here. Hold on just a second.
Because I had the same thing that back in the
Mhm.
90s, I had a ponytail down to my belt.
Yeah.
And my ex convinced me to cut it short, and I haven't got it to grow half that long again.
Yeah, there we are. Nature's Bounty, hair,
Oh, okay.
skin, and
It actually
nails.
is called hair and nails.
Yeah, hair, skin, nail, and nails. You can get an 80 count at Walgreens for under $8.
Okay, I'll have to look for that next time I go.
Yeah, and you take they're gummies, so you get 2 gummies in the morning, and you can eat them with food. I don't. I've never noticed any problems not eating them with food.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'd probably take them with my regular meds, and
right.
with my regular meds, if I don't eat within an hour of taking them, I'm going to get sick.
Yeah. So
Well, here we go. Here's
Mhm.
skin nails gummies with biotin. 80. This one's $7.49.
like I said, under $8.
Yep.
Yep.
And then speaking of that sort of thing, I do need to take my drug scissors. Oh my.
What? I stopped playing.
Ouch. Tingle.
I got whimpered out because I stopped playing.
Aw. But Diana did finally get all of her stuff.
Yep. Yeah, she had told me that the truck had finally got there with the rest of her stuff.
Yeah. Oh, all that silver right there.
So glad that's all over with.
Yep. So.
I'm thinking more and more that she's part Italian Greyhound,
Mm-hmm.
because that's a trait of greyhounds to whine
on their
instead of
feet?
to whine instead of bark.
Yeah.
And usually she whines when she wants something.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was thinking from her proportions, because my sister had beagles, and my grandma had an Italian Greyhound, and I could see a bit of each of those in there.
She likes her new. She likes her new toy here.
Yeah, her
Playing
legs
with
are a lot longer than they would be for just a beagle.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you finally going to stop chewing on my hands now?
No.
Well, he's not going after them while I pet him now, so that's a good sign. Come here.
Okay, let me go over
Come here, babe.
here.
Come
There
here.
we are.
Oh, okay, come here. All right.
A little something to take my moves with.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now he's a happy camper.
He's a big kitty.
He is. He's a really big kitty.
Oh my.
Have you weighed him recently?
I'll just
When I picked him up, we've only had him about a month now. Yeah, actually a month. He was 12 pounds. So,
Yep.
and I'm giving him half a can of 2.75 ounces of wet food in the morning, and then he has a bowl of dry food that he can nibble on if he gets hungry still. So, yeah. So
Since I'm playing with Molly, I might as well put the Molly up.
overweight, and we've got an automatic feeder and an automatic waterer for when we go to the Magic Kingdom. So we're going to be gone for 4 days.
okay.
So he won't be getting his wet food. He'll be grumpy when I get home.
I'll have to look for my automatic stuff because there's a automatic feeder that the snail bought me and a waterer. Did snail get me the waterer or did you, Mage?
No,
I thought Snail bought him as a set.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Snail.
Okay.
I was looking at getting you something, but someone already bought you.
But he doesn't feel fat like you would expect a fat cat to feel. He feels like muscle.
Yeah, I had a cat that was like basically all muscles, like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if you look
sounds
at him, see, he doesn't look fat in the camera.
But that
He still has a
Sloth cat
waist.
Petunia is almost
Yeah.
20 pounds. But yeah, even the vet said she's solid, that there's no
Yeah.
fat. But
Yeah.
it looks like she's part Maine Coon, and they can get up to 30 pounds.
Well, that's what I'm thinking with him because he's got ear tufts that stick out a little bit here. And he's got that really thick ruff right here. It's got a lot of hair right there. He does not look like your normal domestic short hair.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, look
really-
at his face. He does not
No.
look.
Yeah, he
doesn't
does
look.
have a fluffier fur texture.
Yeah, and right, especially like right here, where I know a
Mhm.
Maine Coon will have a lot of extra hair around their neck. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, they have a
And
and
mane,
his
basically.
face isn't like a normal domestic. It's different. And I should know. I lived with 2 domestic short hairs for 14 years. So
I'm not sure where my cat got the large build from because you could see
Yeah.
he was part tabby. He had gray hair, but he had like the tabby pattern,
yeah,
and
but
he had
he's
blue eyes, so it had
yeah.
definitely Siamese traits. But
Well, his eyes are weird. He has blue, green, and amber eyes. And sometimes they're more green than the amber. They don't ever go real blue, but he's got a ring of blue on the inner iris of his eyes, which is really weird. But some days they're more green than they are yellow. He's so comfy now. He's like, okay, Mom, I'm comfy. Don't make me move. Yeah, I've got my arm resting on the chair, and he's just like with his back feet tucked under my in my hand. He's like, "Yeah, I'm comfy. I'll sleep like this." Till I start scratching his chin, and he goes, "Oh, Mom, that tickles." It's the weirdest cat.
okay, so she lost interest in the toy until I put it down, then she wanted to
Yeah.
play with it again.
Yeah.
Well, the toy's not so interesting. She wants to interact with you.
Yep. Okay, I'll stop.
I just hope I find
There
that
you
other piece that
go.
What's that?
I
She
hope
chewed
I-
your toy in half.
yeah, I hope I can find the other piece.
We found his mousy toy finally. He likes his mouse.
Skeek.
No, it doesn't squeak. It's just a little mouse-shaped toy with feathers on the end, and he plays with it. He loves running it through the house, batting it around. I don't even know where we got it.
And of course, with this new toy, the first thing she does when I give it to her is slobber on it from end to end and then hand it to me.
Of course, Daddy. Daddy, play with me. It's covered in my spit.
Well, it's got to be properly lubricated first.
Yes, absolutely.
That's not exactly a
Such a
good
big
terminology considering the shape of this thing.
Oh, such a big cat. He would love nothing more than for me to do this all day long. He's just purring. What is it with tuxedo cats? They love to glom.
Yes, they do. Oh my.
What?
Yeah, like I
It's,
say, most of the time when I'm on the computer, Sammy's either
Mhm.
sleeping on my leg or right up in my lap. But
Yeah.
a lot of times I have to be balancing the keyboard across his back.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we've come to an
Okay.
understanding about that.
Don't sink those claws in. That will make me very unhappy.
Yeah, but see, needing you with the claws is because he's happy.
No, he's got one paw resting right on top of my chest, and the other one is resting on his
Yep.
leg. And he's trying to keep his balance. Although he doesn't really have to do too much considering I'm reclining back in my chair. I'm well loved. Yeah. But I can't. He doesn't like his front feet messed with. He tries to play when you mess with his front feet.
Yeah, Sammy doesn't like me playing with his paws. That's
Mhm.
why I can't even clip his nails myself. I have to take him to the groomer for it.
Well, I have found I get a pair of fingernail clippers, and while he's laying in my lap, I deal with the nibbling on my hands while I clip his front feet. I haven't clipped his back feet, but we got him a cat tree, which is, you can't see it, but it's behind my right shoulder, and it has 3 scratching posts on it. So
Okay.
hopefully that will keep him from scratching up my walls like Loki did. I've got one spot over in the dining room where the dining room connects to the hallway where Loki completely clawed the trim up off the wall. So I'll have to get that fixed. But he
Oh
definitely has been a
my!
tight
I'm
kitty.
thinking here, man.
I
I'm
What?
thinking of submitting an application on this kitten.
Oh, might want to talk to Amiga and Linda about another cat.
Yeah.
What kind of kitten is it?
This is really weird. It says it's a domestic long hair with short
Mhm.
hair.
That makes no sense.
I know, but it's a
Because
tortie.
either. Oh, tortoiseshells.
Oh,
Mhm.
they're fun.
Yeah, I had a
Isn't
tortie
that a
years ago.
specific type of calico?
Sort
It's a
of.
calico without the white, if I remember correctly. Because the tortie I had,
Mm-hmm.
her mother was a calico.
Ah.
That's the toy I got her.
Oh my. Ultra
Wait a
fetch
minute,
stick.
let's have a look.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I'd have to
You are
jump
so
off.
heavy. He's putting my arm to sleep.
And she's not letting me
Um,
put the stick down.
Mmm.
She's not playing with it. I'm holding it and she's not playing with it. But as soon as I put it down, she wants it.
She wants you to throw it.
No, she's kind of in her relaxed state right now. She's just kind of curling
Yeah.
up and sitting there next to
What?
me.
Hmm.
You want me to throw this?
This is in Ronkonkoma, which is right down the street from here.
It's a little bit
This
heavy
is.
for throwing.
Oh, I'm getting a hug here. Do I get a hug? Yeah. Such a relaxed kitty.
Now, wait a minute. Where is.
Hmm?
There we go.
Such a good
I will
boy.
bookmark that and have a look at it later today.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. I'll just.
Hard to believe he's 5 years old.
Yeah.
Apparently, he loves me a lot.
Wait a minute. Why is there. Yeah, why is there noise here?
Noise?
Yeah, for some reason this is not muted. There you go. Now I've only got one of the outputs going.
Ah. So you're hearing us twice.
Yes.
Wait, did you have the YouTube not muted?
Right.
echo.
Yeah, basically.
I find the best way of handling that is to actually mute the tab rather than the actual YouTube thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then, of course,
Yep.
I guess the one I'm going to have to get used to is the New York Echo, which is Hello. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my.
Oh.
Thank you, George Carlin.
Mm.
And for those of you still having trouble with Twitter, thank you, Elon Musk.
Mm.
He can just go. Yeah, I'm not sure what he can suck on, but it better not be delicious.
Remember,
I
when you're
munch on my kitty ears.
you want to go into your settings, your privacy settings, to your DM, and change that setting. And remember, you can't do it from your mobile app. You have to do it
No.
from the browser.
Oh my! So do you eat kitty ears? Because I
Yeah.
used to eat Miranda's ears all the time, and oh my God, she hated me for that.
He just completely ignores me. He's like, nah, don't
So,
care.
so from your browser settings, it'll be more settings and support, settings and privacy and safety, and then you see direct messages, and that will be
Yeah.
where your options are. And you want to take it off of the verified user thing.
You just said it to everyone.
Yeah, it's set to everybody. And yet, remember, you can do this only from the browser, not the mobile app. It won't work. And if you're still having trouble getting into site into people's DM groups, you don't use the one on the left hand corner on the bottom or right hand corner on the bottom. You want to use the left hand corner one on the list so it would have the home, explorer, notification, messages. That's the one you want to use. Because once you click there, you'll get the message popping up, and then you can click no thanks, and it'll be able to get into it. If you use the other one, it won't let you in. I found that out myself.
Oh
So
my!
for anyone who's still having trouble getting into your groups, that's how you do it.
I think he's sound asleep. It's the pet showcase on Lavender Lady.
There
Okay,
you
Molly.
go.
Molly just wanted to toss her toy around and carry it around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see if that'll bring him in.
And she carried it off into the living room. I have to search around for the other half of the toy. Hopefully she didn't eat it.
She
That's a
broke it in
very
half.
happy
Huh?
kitty.
Yeah, it looks like it's broken in half, so the other half is probably around.
He is such a content kitty. Well, I'm even hitting his ear with the microphone, and he's just like, nope, gonna totally ignore it.
And she doesn't seem to be choking or anything, so
Mm.
she's got something caught in her throat. It would be a pretty big piece if she did swallow it.
Yeah.
Unless she chewed it up into a lot of little pieces.
Yeah. And that would be a little bit better than swallowing a big chunk, but
Yeah. Yeah, just watch to make sure that she's got, going to the bathroom normally every day.
yeah. I have to see how she does this afternoon when I take her for a walk.
Content kitty. His poor clipped ear here. Yeah, I can
You guys
see
still
all the
there,
hairs.
or- oh, okay, yeah, this.
Such a sweetheart. You gonna be okay if I make you move? Because you're putting my hand to sleep.
No.
Hmm?
No, you're not
Are you
allowed
gonna
to
go?
move him.
Oh, I know. He wanted me to hold him, but he also wanted to play earlier, so he's biting on my hands as I was holding him. And it's like, nope. Off you go. but my old computer chair sits beside me, so he can sleep in that chair.
Yeah,
Since
I'll
he loves
get a
jumping into
chair.
my well, he loves jumping into my computer chair whenever I move. So it's like, well, fine, here, have your own chair.
Well, yeah, because you left a warm spot that smells like you.
Oh, I know.
Mhm. No, I have to make room for the chair first, and
Okay, stop.
it looks like I'm just going to be doing that on my own. And
There.
Mm.
Oh. Erg.
My hand's going to sleep. Fat boy. Who's my big kitty?
Yeah. On Happy World Snake Day.
World Snake Day. Okay.
all right.
Can I switch hands? No. Can I switch hands? Oh. Or at least move my hand?
No, you weren't supposed to move.
I had
A
to
very
flex my
comfy
hand.
spot.
Yeah, I'll tuck my. I just had to move my hand for a minute because it was starting to hurt from holding him. Oh,
Hmm.
you're such a big boy. He is. He is a hefty cat. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. But he's got all these ear tufts that stick up off the. Ah! Not that! Off the side of his ears. All the fuzzy hairs that stick out more than any other cat I ever knew. So, I definitely think he's got Maine Coon in him. Ugh. Okay, kitty, can I at least lay you in my lap? Sylvester. Hey, Mr. Blacknose. Hey, Mr. Blacknose.
Oh, hold on.
You're gonna get shifted. I'm sorry. You're too heavy. Oh, there. Is that okay? There, you're still in my lap. Still getting pets. Yeah. Oh, the loud purrs. Oh, New York sirens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's sneezy, huh?
Yeah, that Sammy loves having his face rubbed.
Oh yeah.
The cheeks and under the chin.
Mm-hmm. He just sticks his head up like, oh yeah, Mom, that's good. That's
I
good.
just keep moving my hand back and forth, and Sammy keeps twisting his head around to get all the different spots.
Yeah.
So how's Sylvia doing in the new place?
Well, not all that bad, really. The problem now is that I don't spend quite enough time with her. I need to be better at that.
Hey.
Yeah, especially as she's adjusting to a new territory. She needs that
Mhm.
reassurance.
Oh my.
Okay. Just had to double check it.
Unfortunately, she's confined to the room I was given.
Mhm.
Oh, did her and Lenora start fighting?
Well,
Finally?
the dog has the run of the house, and I don't know. I don't think they would fight,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well, they've been together, haven't they?
yeah, they have.
They say hi, TC.
Hey, NATO.
Hello.
You see Mage's picture of Molly, right? Molly?
Yep. Molly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like a bork bork.
Yeah, I just saw Molly chewing on something. I wanted to make sure it wasn't the other half of that toy. I don't
Mhm.
see it. Got up and since I was up, I figured I'd look around. I don't see it anywhere, unfortunately.
Well, it's probably under something, like a piece of furniture, maybe.
She doesn't usually knock her toys under stuff.
Did you check
Well,
in her carrier?
I didn't check in there, but she doesn't usually bring her toys in there.
there's a first time for everything. All right, go on. Oh,
Make
now I
good
can sit
check.
back up. He's
No,
such a
she
goofy
she has
cat.
occasionally brought a toy in there, but not
Mm-hmm.
often. Usually it's when she's about ready to sleep, she'll bring a toy in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, maybe she brought in there last night and you didn't see it.
No, I
Maybe
was
she.
just I was playing with it with the toy before while it was intact, right
Mm-hmm.
earlier. So
Hmm.
she just chewed it up, just today.
Hmm. Hard to say.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
Oh
my.
goodness. Hmm. Let's see. Do.
I've been
No.
prepping to bring another kitty in.
Oh.
Yesterday I was building a gate so that I could, divide it and
Mm-hmm.
keep them separated for at least a couple of days till they get used to each other.
Mm.
Okay.
So basically,
Hmm.
Sammy will have the living room and the kitchen, and the other one will have the bedroom and the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got one of those wooden baby gates I use with Molly's on Fridays.
Yeah, well, the Sloth Girl had one of those, but I know Sammy would just jump right over it.
Yeah, a cat would
I've
Mhm.
seen
get over
Sammy
it.
do a 4-foot vertical jump.
Yeah,
Oh my.
a cat would definitely get over it. Actually, I'm thinking about upgrading because I want to get one with a door.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was kind of difficult because without the van, I had to improvise with stuff I had on hand, but I came up with something.
Hmm.
I couldn't go out and get a sheet of plywood.
I'm also looking at maybe getting a larger storage bin and so I can buy bigger bags of dog food.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Do.
I actually used one of the old cat litter buckets for the cat food
Mm.
because Petunia had a real issue with food insecurity.
Right.
So, well, she would eat a hole in the bag of food, even though she had food in her dish.
Oh dear.
So we tried putting the bag in the closet, and then she would just sit there all day and pound on the closet door. So then I put it in a bucket so that she couldn't chew through it, and she was all paranoid because she couldn't see the food. So I took the empty bag and I wrapped it around the bucket so she could see that that's the bag her food came in, and then she was fine with it.
Oh well, that's good.
She's finally gotten over that, but it took like 3 years for her to get over it.
I gotta measure the area where I want to put the thing because they got 3 different sizes here.
Oh, push him away.
Oh goodness.
Good. So yeah, this week or next week, definitely going to find another kitty. I did a dry run to go down to the Humane Society on the bus just to see how much of a hassle it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
It's not too bad, but it is a half-mile walk from the closest bus stop to the Humane Society.
Oh my. So
Yeah.
you're definitely going to want to bring a regular cat carrier versus their cardboard.
Well, actually, I have I'd gotten one of these backpacks for the kitty
Oh.
with the clear front.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's actually a little small for Sammy because he can sit up in it, but he can't really lay down.
Right. Well, maybe the new
So-
kitten.
Well, I don't want to get a kitten. I'll get a grown one.
Well,
So it may
cat.
not be the most comfortable for him coming home, but I think
Right.
he can be in it long enough to get home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
You're
something
gonna-
that would be easy for me to carry him back that way.
Right.
Mm.
So you're going to get another male, right?
Yeah. Sammy has a bad history of being bullied by females.
And he'd react badly to having a female. Yeah.
Right.
Well, he
That's-
wouldn't react badly. He would just hide for the next couple of years.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's a bad reaction
Yeah.
to me.
Well, that's the gate I'm thinking about getting to replace the one I've got, so I don't have to step over it every time I need to go past it.
Right. You just go
Yep.
through it.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
go through it. It's got that door on it.
Yeah, and
Maybe-
it has screwing. It screws so you can snug it as tight as you need it on either spot
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
having to put up hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ginger Snap, the chow we had, was funny. The only thing I need to contain her was to put up a line of empty boxes, and she'd never come across it.
Oh my.
Oh.
Hmm?
Washer's done.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Molly probably could actually jump over the baby gate if she wanted to, but she doesn't seem to realize she can.
Yeah, I figured I had to go with something at least 4 feet tall to keep Sammy from jumping over it.
Mm.
Yeah, a friend of mine had like a piece of screen door that they made into a gate for a dog.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, it's if I had had a way to bring it home, I probably would have just gotten a cheap screen door.
Mm.
You know, because you want something that they'll be able to, see and smell each other through it,
Yeah.
but that they can both feel secure
Mhm.
that they're not going to be attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a bit awkward, and I don't know how this is going to work because, it's going to mean that Sammy's not going to be able to come up on the bed at night with me. I know
Hmm.
he's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, probably not. I know Sylvester spends the night with me. He likes sleeping curled up with me on my body pillow. So,
Well, Sammy gets on and off several times during the night.
mhm.
He's cute because he won't wake me up, but he
Mhm.
knows I don't sleep through, so he just comes in and he gives a very quiet mew to check whether or not I'm awake.
Mm-hmm.
See, I see one gate that's supposedly for cats. It's about 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
That might be too. It's still not.
I'm
tall enough.
actually concerned because Sammy has me terribly spoiled, and I know I'm not going to get another kitty that's as well behaved.
Right.
And especially if I get the typical cat that decides they've got to knock everything off of the table next to my chair, that's going to be an issue.
Oh no.
See, Sammy never does
Oh.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Even I leave my bottle cap on the corner of the table,
Uh-huh.
And he puts his paw up on the edge of the table and he looks at me and he asks permission before stealing the bottle cap.
Oh, to play with
Oh,
it?
Yeah, if I don't give him a nod, he'll leave the bottle cap there. He'll only take it if I give him the nod that he can have it.
Oh my.
here's something that goes across the doorway that might work. It's like a screen. It's like a screen door that you attach. It goes across the entire doorway.
If you're showing a picture, we're not seeing it.
No, it's in a private chat. The
Oh,
link to
okay.
it.
So is that Amazon link for it or something?
Yeah, it's only about $17.
Let's see.
Oh, I see. It's just a zipper door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder what it's made out of, though. It looks like more of a
Reread.
fabric thing that a cat's claws could shred it.
Let's see. U-shaped anti-pet door screen and a roll of hook and loop tape. Okay, so you put up a roll of tape that it goes on, which is hook and loop. Basically, it loops into.
Fiberglass material.
Yeah,
Oh.
hook and loop tape is Velcro.
Well, this says stick the glue on the back of the hook and loop to the door frame, and then stick the pet screen to it. So, cat screen doors can be easily installed in minutes. Does not require any special tools or installation expertise. Clean door frame surfaces before installation to ensure a secure and durable fit. Ooh. Excuse me.
Looks like it's the fiberglass mesh.
Okay, the one photo has two Siamese cats looking at a rooster through it. I'm not buying it. That's not going to keep those cats in there. Not with that kind of motivation to go through the screen.
Yeah.
Get this out of here.
Wait, Greg is saying everyone is quiet. Are
Huh.
we not coming through on the YouTube?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Unmute.
Oh, no.
Nope.
No, I hear it on YouTube when I unmute it.
Yeah, I hear myself. Yeah.
Okay, was just wondering why nobody had commented in the side chat for some time, and then Greg's saying everyone is quiet.
Oh my word! All right.
Well, yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Oh, okay, he was just saying it was that
No.
nobody's talking in the side chat now.
Ah,
Okay.
I was wondering about that because I haven't made comments there in a while.
There's the last of the coats to wash.
oh,
We got this one where you have a little kitten scaling in the zipper door.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of old clothes I need to go through that I'm not going to wear anymore. Donate them somewhere.
Yeah, I've got one or two things I can donate because I got a wool coat from my ex. It was a size 24. My ex was not small. And
Yeah, I've got
24 is just going to be a little large on me.
I've got
Yeah.
a pile of stuff I need to send off to a thrift store.
I donated all of my mom's clothes when she passed away. So,
Yeah, well, mostly it's just my whole wardrobe has changed, so
Yeah, we are.
well, I have to find out. That's another thing I have to find out. I have to call H&R Block and stuff, all the tax places around here. Maybe find out from my brother who he called about her taxes. To find out where to pick up her tax check
Yeah,
if she had one.
call H&R Blockhead.
Hmm. Well, I'm not sure if she went through H&R Block or Jackson Hewitt or what. I know she had an appointment that she had already done before she passed away. So I have to find out exactly where she had her taxes done this time. Joy of joys.
Oh my.
Yeah, hi. What, kitty? What, baby? What? Yes. Meow.
Yeah. I'm not seeing Sammy now. He must be down in his hidey hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some food. I'll be right back. You are fine.
You bet. Garg.
And you can just sit here and listen to the dryer.
Yeah.
So does that make the other machine the wetter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, get park. Got to get my shopping list together.
Well, at least.
Got to plan things out a lot more on the buses.
Uh-huh.
Part of the problem is I have to plan with an eye toward how much I can carry, which makes the big bulky things a problem. Like having to get more cat litter and ginger ale. I keep looking at those electric bikes. I just wish I had some extra money for one. Just that any of the decent ones are close to $1,000 still. I don't trust the cheaper ones. Most of them, the battery pack's too small to give them any reasonable range. Not that I need a lot. I mean, something with a 20-25 mile range would be enough. But I know from experience with power tools that the weak point is always going to be how long is the battery pack going to last before you have to replace it.
Yeah. I generally prefer manual tools.
Yeah, Greg, so far I was shopping around about which shop to bring it into. So I've got a place lined up. I'm figuring on having her towed in there on Tuesday. So I still don't have a price estimate yet for how much it's going to be to fix it. But I'm sure we're looking at least a couple of thousand. all said and done, I don't think the frame is actually bent. I think it's mostly body damage, and of course the radiator was completely crushed. So there's going to be, like the radiator and assorted inner components that are going to need to be replaced yet. But, she was still running. She was still drivable until she lost all the coolant.
Let's see. The American Community Survey showed in June that 674,740 people left Florida for another state in 2021.
Yeah, I personally know at least a dozen more who would if they could.
Mostly Gen Xers. No. Florida University colleges have seen an increase in staff departure with 1,087 resigning from the University of Florida alone in 2022. And this is thanks to DeSantis.
Yeah, well, and I heard this bullshit now that apparently they're not going to accept cars with license plates from certain states. That they won't accept those as being a valid license.
I don't think I've heard about that.
Yeah. And it's like, hasn't he done enough to fuck up the tourist industry down there yet? I mean, it's only the state's biggest industry. It's only their biggest moneymaker.
What the hell? Florida Highway and Safety in Motor Vehicles. Governor Ron DeSantis announced lists of invalid out-of-state driver's license issued to undocumented immigrants. Driver's license is given exclusively to undocumented immigrants and in other states are invalid as of July 1st, 2023.
Yeah, but until they pull you over, how can they tell who's undocumented? So basically, anybody with the out-of-state plates is likely to get harassed.
Mm-hmm. Governor Ron DeSantis announced that Florida departure highway safety and motor... Asshole!
Interestingly enough, the state of Minnesota, in response to that, has passed a measure to make it easier for people to get driver's license and state IDs here. So yeah, Minnesota is really pushing to be a sanctuary state for, anybody who's feeling persecuted in their state.
Biden doesn't have a border crisis, you dipshits. In fact, he's been about most more draconian than Trump.
Yeah, well, and all of Florida's industries now are having a major problem with not being able to get the basic labor to do a lot of stuff. I hear it's impacted the construction industry down there really bad.
Yeah, that's usually where you see a lot of immigrants working.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much in any state that, that's where a lot of general contractors get day workers on short notice.
Yeah, usually you see the immigrants working construction, repair job type stuff, and lawn maintenance.
Yep. Yeah, because it's an easy way for a contractor to, hire them for as many days as they need them and not have to keep somebody permanently on the payroll.
Yeah, I noticed when they were tearing up my street here, almost all the workers were immigrants.
Yep.
What are we
I was just
talking about
over...
DeSantis tanking the economy.
Oh yeah.
days making it so hard for the immigrant workers that now the companies are having trouble finding enough laborers.
Yeah, I was just looking at the out-of-state license plate thing.
Yeah, the measure that DeSantis passed that,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
It's stupid. Immigrants have always worked in Florida.
Well, and after the hurricane, he was begging them to come back.
Yep. And now he's back to his old bullshit.
Can I also get the Lego Star Wars thing since that's also $5?
Don't we have the Lego Star Wars?
Not on my PC, I don't.
Ugh.
Because I think it got removed from Origin.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
It's
guess.
$5.
Okay, Talon.
Take some bread, cut one piece.
I gotta find some time for my Lego stuff again.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
That
he
was-
just built. We got him for his birthday the 100 anniversary Disney Castle.
Ah,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
400 and some odd dollars.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to get that myself.
It's on their website for $3.99, but of course, if you want to get it, ship it express, because otherwise it goes through UPS, who is on strike.
The other big one I want to get is the Ghostbusters. There's HQ Firehouse one.
I didn't realize UPS was on strike again.
As far as I know, they went on strike on the 5th, unless they changed it and they're not on strike anymore.
Well, that may explain why Sloth Girl has not been able to get the package that she is so upset will not get here in time.
Yup. If it went through UPS.
Well, she ordered it off of Amazon, so hard to tell exactly who was going to deliver it.
Amazon, usually they use either your mail or they go express, but FedEx. It depends upon who's shipping it, though.
Yeah, it all depends on who the individual vendor is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what I was reading was that Ron DeSantis announces his list of invalid out-of-state driver's license issued to undocumented immigrants.
Yep.
Driver's
Well-
license, the exclusive undocumented immigrant license will be considered invalid in Florida, basically.
Yeah, but again, if these people are moving from state to state and find out that in Florida they could get arrested for driving to work, they're not going to be there.
Yeah. And like you were saying, this is just going to cause people with out-of-state license plates to get harassed,
Yep.
which will be great for the tourist industry.
Mm-hmm. DeSantis is such a terrible governor.
Yeah,
Well-
but isn't he on his second term already?
Yeah, he got reelected.
That one
Unfortunately.
is just amazing that Floridians want that piece of shit.
Well, I think it was just
In the
evidence of how
middle.
badly they've gerrymandered the districts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if they didn't gerrymander the districts, there are actually a little bit more Republicans than Democrats in Florida right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
By
unfortunately.
I think like a couple million.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his presidential campaign is not going well. The
Yeah.
more appearances he makes, the more he loses support in the polls.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like after people hear him speak, they're like, nah, not this guy.
Can you imagine what he'd do as a president towards immigrants?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had that problem with Trump already.
Mm-hmm.
That California farmers overwhelmingly supported Trump. And while he was in office, they couldn't get enough migrants to pick the crops, so 20 to 30% of them rotted in the field.
Yep.
And that was part of why the price of produce went up so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like these things, like consumer prices and the immigration thing, are somehow connected.
Gee, probably.
Also, in California, for all the people who were worried about the immigrants taking their jobs, I didn't see a
Mhm.
whole lot of them volunteering to go out and pick the crops.
Me
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, but during my years doing all the home repair stuff, I was on a lot of job sites that I couldn't talk to half the people there because I didn't speak
Mhm.
Spanish.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's this Salt Lake Tribune who's listed 14 characteristics of fascism, comparing it to Ron DeSantis. Who's the first one, fascism, a cult of tradition. His anti-woke policies are a good example. Well, consider it. Second, Eco who considered it an irrational rejection of modernism. DeSantis vow to him to kneecap environmental, social, and governing investing strategies exemplifies that. Third, the characteristics is action in for action's sake and distrustness of an intellectual world. Examples include uh, attacks on Florida's colleges, universities, their open-mindedness search for truth, and his simplicity deems as wokeism. Rejection of criticism is a rejection of the critical spirit replaced by the notion that disagreement is treason. And this is accords with the previous point. Basically, it just goes through everything except hits basically every point except for one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, and that's like DSMV diagnostics, that you don't have to hit every point, but if you hit more than 3/4 of them, yeah, you probably got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cirrus did a video with a breakdown on that about, just more in general and the cult of Trump, how far we've gone to being a fascist state.
Mm-hmm.
The eighth one, feeling of humiliation due to the wealth and power of their enemies, not applicable in DeSantis's case. That's the
Why
only
is it
one that
not? Why is it not applicable?
feeling of humiliation due to the wealth and power of their enemies. Well,
Oh.
uh,
Okay.
considering that his so far, or seems his enemies are all below him.
Hmm.
Oh, damn it!
Oh my, this battery's getting low.
Hmm.
What does it say we've got? "27 minutes remaining."
Hmm.
Need to plug that thing in, or do you want to wrap things up?
I don't know. It may be time to close up pretty soon.
Okay.
'Cause I'm fading. I may have to rest for a while and then try to go downstairs and look through some of the stuff that's down there.
Mm-hmm.
If I get off the computer this early, I might wind up being productive today. We can't have that.
Can't
Oh
have
my. That's a terrible thing. Productive.
Hmm.
It's a bad word.
Well, I mean, it's such a rare thing, it kind of scares me.
Oh yeah. Is that the one?
Yeah, maybe I'll just watch a movie or something.
Hmm.
Keep being told that this Nimona movie is good. I don't know.
Moana?
Nimona.
Nimona.
It's on Netflix. It's a cartoon animated movie. I don't know. I saw the trailer. I didn't like the look of. I've kind of had negative vibes from the main character.
Hmm.
Felt like a kind of an annoying self-insert type character. This kind of the vibe I got, and I looked up who made it, and like, yeah, that sounds like a annoying self-insert character, considering who made it. I didn't know that at the time when I came up with that idea, and then I'm seeing reviews saying, "Oh, it's good." So
Okay.
I guess I gotta check it out.
Yeah, well, last night I watched the thing that you and Ring were on about it.
Yeah, didn't have much to contribute to it, unfortunately. I just kind of popped on just so Ring didn't have to be in there alone.
Yeah. People have to stop doing things in the morning on weekends. I mean, if it's a weekend and an AM is in there, no, it doesn't work.
Oh,
Nobody should do anything on a weekend before noon.
Mm.
I have thought about maybe switching to Saturday nights for the movie night, but I don't know if that would work more for people. Or I know Kate said no, that wouldn't work for her.
Yeah, I think Saturday nights people are more likely to have real world things to do.
Yeah. So I don't know, because I'm seeing a couple people saying, "Yeah, I'd like to join in that movie night, but I'm busy or sleeping or something." By then.
Well, you could set up a poll about which night would be best for people.
Yeah, that's what I was asking around, but nobody was giving me really any feedback before.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've had that problem too when I try to schedule things and I try to find out what's best for everyone. It always winds up at some point I just have to make an arbitrary decision because not enough people will tell me.
Yeah. So until further notice, it's gonna stick with Monday. I'm sticking with Mondays at 9.
Yeah. Well, Monday is a night that I generally don't have other things going on. Actually, once a month I've got my trans support group, which yeah, actually I probably won't be home from that in time.
I've got to drop off. I'm dizzy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Diana. Well, we'll talk to you later
Okay.
then.
Everybody,
You all
take
have a
care.
good night.
Yep, you take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
You gonna be okay, Diana? That seemed to come on quite suddenly.
Yeah, I don't know.